live. I am here with my son and Lekokwa. And yeah, we're happy to be here as we hit the road for the weekend.
So I've seen you, right? And I don't know if you saw me, but you were at a school, and we'll talk about the school off air. Very involved father, right? You were participating in the activity that was happening at the day of that day. I think it was a fun run or something like that. And you were so involved. So I'm not surprised that your son is here and he is your handbag.
Yeah, I mean, he's on midterm break.
Yeah.
So schools closed yesterday and they go back on Tuesday. So we used the opportunity to hit the road. So we are on our way to the Free State straight after this interview.
Absolutely amazing. Now, your close family and your friends call you Shona.
Yes.
Talk to us about that nickname. Where does it come from, Warren?
It comes from my family, you know, when they habagoralugisha growing up, you know, like just giving you names like a boo boo baba, a go 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 go, a madlug. So I was not a madlug, I was Shona, and it's not even in my ID. Yeah, it's not Shona.
I thought it
like
was
the
Shona because it's spelled yes.
And also, may his soul rest in peace, Shona Ferguson. A lot of people refer to him as Shona.
Yes.
But to me, coming from Soshanguve, it sounds like the Nguni word Shona. So we, the Pretoria, pronounce it Shona. So it comes from the family.
You are a proud Praetorian. You wear it with so much pride. I want to know where theatre and acting came into your life through, via the township. How did the two come together?
I was in grade 10 when we were in love with Jem Ellie, and we used to take the train from Soshanguve station all the way to Pretoria station, then Pretoria station to Joburg Park station, and we'd walk here to the SABC to audition on Saturdays to be on the show Jem Ellie. Yeah, if you know Jem Ellie, you know. But if you don't, it used to be like a really cool show in the late 90s. And I was just trying to be on the show. And I never made it to be a part of the contestants. But I think it was the love for entertainment and being able to do street dance growing up in Soshanguve. You know, we do Kwasa, you dance in circles, babonise. And then through that, my sister introduced me to dance. And then I went to a dance college. Then after that, then went to drama college, graduated, and actually realized that this is what I love. I fell in love with it without even pursuing it. And when I found it, I knew that I had found God.
Warren, I don't see you doing any other thing
really?
Other than being a performer. I don't see you behind a laptop typing away.
Or merchandising at an aisle in a supermarket.
I don't. And I'm so glad that, you found this path, because my goodness, you have not only, touched many South Africans, but the globe because of what it is that you do. And so many people spend many years pursuing and trying to find what it is that they want to do. And you found it at a very young age.
Yeah. Blessings on blessings, and blessings to God and blessings to my ancestors. I had other things I imagined I wanted to do to secure the bag, a future medical aid,
so
UIF,
important, medical aid,
retirement fund, all of those things. But I'm happy I found this, because not a day goes by with me feeling like I'm going to work or I'm waking up to go to work. Like even now, it didn't even feel like I'm coming to work.
Yeah,
it is work. It's not an interview. I call them interviews instead of interviews, because you get inside the views of the person sitting across you. So it's living my life. Waking up, coming to radio, coming to talk to the more than 3 million listeners who are tuned in right now to your show. And yeah, it's life. I love it. I enjoy it. I wouldn't be doing anything else. I love merchandising though. I'm very good at spices. So if any other supermarket is out there, they want to collaborate with spices, I'm very good at merchandising.
That's That's so funny. As someone who comes from the township, I mean, I'm from Soweto Deep Kloof, right? It was very important that I succeed. It was very important that I make something of myself because it is expected of you, even though your environment dictates otherwise. But there's so much pressure for you to succeed. Did you feel that pressure? Was it important for you to make it?
Absolutely. We come from such communities. And I say that with a lot of pride because we don't see it as much as we used to when you and I were growing up. Education was everything, and so I'm talking about this because when you go to a park, go Deep Kloof, that has all the swings renovated and refurbished, all the colorful, beautiful paints next door Magubenjalo. The kids are smoking. What do you call this pipe? Hubbly bubbly.
Yes.
We used to get together to talk about science if you were in that faculty in high school. Or we used to get together to talk about accounting or maths. You know, I was in a village in Ramatlala just 2 weekends ago. On a Friday night, when I got there, sometime past 9 at night, there was this young man who is a guru at science and is sitting with 13 girl children and 1 boy child, and he's giving extra classes on science.
Warren.
So that is where we come from, you and I. And it is very sad not to see it anymore. And that is why education was everything at that time, because it was the only way out of what we were surrounded with to achieve better things was to get educated and achieve better for your life. Yeah.
We've asked you to bring some songs that mean something to you. We just played Boom Clap with Lob Stop Star. A lot of people would know that that's a sample from AKA, but in actual fact, this is the original. We also played Mamleta Mbulu, There's Music in the Air. Why those songs?
So growing up, music was everything at home and in my community and amongst my friends. But when it comes to Mamleta Mbulu, it was the music that used to play in our family car. You know, if it was not Ntate Kaifas Semenya, it was Leta Mbulu. The lyrics spoke to the time and the era we were in at that time. And I still feel that such music with such lyrics is still just as important today, because not much has been achieved based on what we were struggling about then.
And what we were
and I
promised.
think maybe we just scratched the surface, you know. And as for Boom Clap, and it's such an international song. I group it under the genre world music because you can be from anywhere in the world. It just speaks to you. Music speaks to you. And like the title of the track, Mamleta Mbulu, there's music in the air.
There's definitely music in the air, and there's plenty of music coming from Warren. Michael Jackson healed the world. I always say a day without Michael Jackson is a day wasted, because I'm also a huge fan. We're going to quickly go for a short ad break. When we come back, the lines are open, 086 000 2479. Warren Masemola, a multi-award-winning thespian, renowned for his captivating performances in popular TV shows, is here. And my goodness, I love his spirit, so grounded. I mean, Warren, thank you, Papa. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I heard her interviews run smoother because she somehow finds the right people the first time around.
Yeah, it's like she already knows who fits where before they even sit down.
She must have gone for special training, like some Sixth Sense HR certificate.
No, guys, it's SA Youth, the largest youth online recruitment platform. It's fast to post, effortless to use, and effective every time.
Recruit on the portal to potential. sayouth.co.za, powering South Africa's youth workforce.
This February, love staying informed. As your day winds down and the evening begins, Primetime News moves to a new home. Weekdays at 6 p.m. The stories that matter, the context you trust, the news that connects you to South Africa and the world. Because loving what you watch also means trusting what you hear. Primetime News is weeknights at 8 p.m. only on S3. Open up.
S3.
Need a loan and something more? Introducing our exclusive offer for new customers only. Get 300 Rand cash back when you take a loan of 3,000 Rand or more at Atlas Finance. It's simple. Visit your nearest branch and give them the secret code Atlas Love. But hurry, offer valid till the end of the month. Remember, the secret code is Atlas Love. Visit your nearest Atlas Finance branch today. Atlas Finance is a registered FSP and authorized financial services provider.
Mzansi, Powerball and Powerball Plus are bringing the excitement with 75 million rand in total guaranteed jackpots this Friday. Don't delay. Play Powerball for a guaranteed 50 million rand and Powerball Plus for the guaranteed 25 million rand today. Buy your tickets now in store on nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app or cell phone banking. Panda, Pusha, play. Players must be 18 years old or play responsibly. E2 is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
Weekend brunch, 9 a.m. to 12 noon with Reggie.
I want us to spread this word, but in your language, and you have to sing the first part.
This is Benda.
Uncle Reggie in Venda is very tough. Uncle Reggie. Don't tell me what's in about to
I can see when are you singing the choir, Nate? I can hear that in your little lover.
Weekend brunch with Reggie Philander. 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Radio 2000. Our music, your memories.
Something's coming over me. Haven't been the same since that evening that I put eyes on you. Filled me with life-changing feelings. Now it's all a memory. Where you are is a mystery. I do almost anything to get back to that night. I miss you. Wish that you were here with me. It felt so true, but it only happened that night. Only that night. Only that night. Instant chemistry. Something like a spiritual connection. You felt it too. That's why your body came in my direction. Was it all a dream? Since then, your face I haven't seen. I do almost anything to get back to that night. I miss you. Wish that you were here with me. It felt so true, but it only happened that night. Only that night. Only that night. Why do you have to be so far away? Wish I could be with you every day. Was it real or was I imagining things?
Radio 2000, our music, your memories. We're getting to see another side of Warren Masemola through music. Clara Hill with Jazzanova that night. When I played the song, he stood up. He stood up because it's just that good. I know the house version of this song. And I think a lot of people also know the house version of this song. So thank you so much for giving us the original. Absolutely beautiful.
Jazzanova on its own. Like if you can find tracks from Jazzanova and Buzzanova, you will thank me later.
Jazzanova, Buzzanova. I've made a note of that. Let's take a listen to some voice notes. People love you, Warren.
Merci.
Hi, Ntombi. Babes on my topic. I born a sissy. You know, I've blessed my day today. You are having one of the greatest people that I respect in Mzansi, Warren Masemola. We appreciate and we celebrate you. Moso Shabrawaga. You know, you are representing Kasiara Nabalaini. And I don't think I can out to Mosolin Sona or Sipusha me out. Thank you. What did you judge? Mosquita Pitu. Pitori for life, my guy.
Morning, Sesin Ntombi and Radio 2000 listeners. And Bra Warren, Niginya Kuno Wota Fellow Brayaka, keep it up. Abona, or spare her stories out. Kerava for character Alessania over Alessania. You execute each and every character with excellence. Big up Brayaka. Kempo the ball driver. Aye, however.
Thank you, Mpo.
Good morning. It's a Friday. Yay. Ntombi, morning, Mr. Masemola. Khopani. Motho wa uthuba mangwele. Oh, guys, so amazing. It's a beautiful Friday. Thank you, Ntombi. Thank you, 2000, for bringing such a brilliant. I don't even know what to say. We always talk about him with my husband when you see him, that this guy is very talented.
Yeah.
Give him any role play, he will nail it.
Yeah.
He will nail it. Make him a gay, give him a straight guy, give him a gangster part. We love you as South Africans, and here are your flowers, Abuti. You deserve to be here. Thank you very much. It's Palisa from Villiers. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Pali. We're going to talk about Kabelo, which is a film that you star in after this short ad break.
Clientele is here to safeguard you and your family with compassion because life happens. Be part of a family that truly cares. Our funeral dignity plans have helped South Africans bury their loved ones with dignity for more than 30 years. Let us help you create a meaningful tribute that honors your life and those of your loved ones. We pay out within 24 hours and you will get double accident cover with a Clientele funeral plan. Our plans are affordable. Pick the option that suits your needs. It's easy to apply. No medical examinations and no paperwork. SMS Radio 2000 to 45538. That's 45538. Clientele Life is an authorized FSP and licensed life insurer. T's and C's online. Standard rates apply.
This February, fall in love with food that tells a story. From bold new culinary stars to untamed destinations and unforgettable flavors. Gordon Ramsay brings passion, pressure, and purpose to your screen. Gordon Ramsay Uncharted, Sundays 5 p.m. Only on S3. Open up.
So, besides, over and above the acting and the incredible work that you do on stage, I can imagine voiceovers are also a thing for you, right?
I survived on voiceovers. Like in our third trimester in 2020 when we were pregnant and the world closed, I survived on voiceovers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sure. Now, Kabelo, debut film, right? Starring yourself, shot in Lesotho. You play the character of Master. What is the film about?
So the film is about the character Master, who is a fugitive. He runs away from his country of origin, South Africa, and he runs to Lesotho. And because Lesotho is got such little population, he hides up in the mountains with a shepherd, and he finds this shepherd called Kabelo. And this Kabelo character is played by an actor called Lebohang Ntsane. Beautiful actor. So Master and Kabelo are up in the mountains because Kabelo is a shepherd, and that's the only way Master cannot be seen. And he's on a mission to move and run away even further from Lesotho.
Yeah.
So he's an illegal immigrant in Lesotho, and he's trying to find himself and survival. Little does he know, Kabelo himself has dreams of walking away from being a shepherd and achieving his dreams, and his goal is to just like have sheepskin to sell, and he can grow into business. I don't know how to explain it, but the closest could be like rooibos.
Yeah.
What makes rooibos tea. So he's like, it's 5 kilometers is up in the mountain is not like 5 kilometers on ground.
Yeah.
Because you're hiking up.
Yeah.
So life really truly feels like you are far away from everything until Master comes into Kabelo's life, and together they forge this relationship, and Master uses Kabelo and he further escapes from Lesotho to another country.
You are very intentional with the roles that you take on. Why did you feel like this character of Master is something that you need to embody?
I've always wanted to work with the director and the executive producers, and when the story came through and I read the script, I didn't need any more convincing.
Yeah.
I fell in love with the script. The story is very important. I mean, we shot it 2-3 years ago, but the subject is just as important today. We are talking about migration, immigration, illegal immigration.
Yeah. And when can we see the film?
It premieres at the Johannesburg Film Festival, at the Pavilion, at Nelson Mandela Theatre on the Square in Sandton City on the 5th of February. I stand to be corrected.
5th of March.
But I mean 5th of March.
5th of March, yes.
And that's where it premieres. Please, I'll be sharing more information on all my social platforms. I go by Warren Masemola, and I will give out ways for you to get tickets to come see the film.
Oh, that would be
nice. And we can
yes.
also mix and just further talk about the film and what it concerns, how it concerns our lives as filmmakers, as actors, and as citizens from different countries like Lesotho and South Africa around immigration and migration.
I think that is such an important topic at the moment. Now, in closing, what are some of the mistakes you've made in your journey that have shaped the man that you are today? And I actually don't like using the word mistakes, because I find that sometimes we get redirected. What would you say was a point in your life where you were redirected? You were going the wrong way, and then you had to turn left.
I can't remember, because life is intentional. I mean, I've had a couple of mishaps, but I don't look at them as mishaps anymore, and that's why I choose not to talk about them, because they were learning curves.
100%.
Sure, you might be asking, what is that learning curve that helped you survive to become a better person? But really looking at it, it's just life. Like it's if you're driving your vehicle on the road, there's bound to be a pothole, there's bound to be a harm,
exactly.
There's bound to be traffic officers, etc. But no, I don't look at them as mistakes.
Your son is here, your mom is here. And, your son is in a privileged place because he gets to see you front row seat. He sees when you get into character, when you work, and he also sees Baba as well. If he decided that he wants to pursue the arts, I can imagine you will just give him a thumbs up and say, go for it, boy. What are the plans for this young man who is so handsome and so smart and so intelligent?
This young man is God's gift, and he will probably be bigger than an actor, and probably not in this industry.
Not even in this industry.
I think if we were to be in this industry, he would own film studios. I was watching a docu with Shaquille O'Neal, and his son is a basketballer, and he wants to play for the league, NBA. And Shaquille was like, are you ready to live up to my name because you are my son? And Shaquille O'Neal, when he played Orlando Magic and Lakers, he's the greatest of all time. So imagine the pressure that his son will have to carry. Like everybody saying, are you able to become bigger than Shaquille O'Neal? So I wouldn't want him to have any pressure in life. The best I can do for him is just to build as many opportunities for him as possible. He can be a polo player by the age of 12 and play for South Africa and represent the country.
Yeah, and that's it, and you'll be happy.
And act in my movie and play my character when I was the age of 12. Just once. You know?
Yeah.
He's going to be a lot. I mean, he's already a lot.
Oh, he is already a lot, and I love him. I love that. Mama is also here. I want you to... she's watching.
Yeah.
What would you like to say to her?
It's beautiful that you refer to her as Mama. In my maternal side of the family, she's the one and only aunt we have.
Yeah.
My cousins, my siblings, and I. Last born yabo mama.
Yes.
And my mom is late. So the beauty about it is that we live with her. My son and I live with her. So my son has a gogo.
Definitely.
Not a grandma imaginary.
No.
It's like knowing what a sheep sounds like instead of McDonald telling you what a sheep sounds like. So I think he's really privileged to have a present gogo genetically in his life. And to me is my mother.
It's Mama.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I love them to bits. They know. They spoil me too much, so I spoil them back.
We see the love. Warren, thank you so much, Papa. We've come to the end of the interview. I've been looking forward to having a conversation with you, and you have lived up to my expectations. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you, South Africa, for loving and supporting my work. I do not take it lightly, and may God increase you.
Sure. And let's find out what's happening around the world. It's news time. Thank you, Papa.
SABC News. Independent and impartial.
Thanks, Ntombi. The top stories. JSC receives complaint over Patlani's 2 million rand bribe, and Mugabe's son and co-accused to appear in court on Monday. Good morning, I'm Evelyn Tongwani. The Office of the Chief Justice has confirmed that Gauteng Acting Judge President Obrili Dwaba has laid a complaint against Judge Portia Dipuo Patlani with the Judicial Service Commission. Judge Patlani recently made headlines after she was arrested with others over allegations of corruption in the adjudication of a church succession matter in the Northwest. The formal complaint has referred to the Judicial Conduct Committee for a decision on the further treatment of the complaint. And police have confirmed that the son of former Zimbabwean